So, this idea that we all have, that when we are in a particular phase of our lives, we're like, I can't wait to, God, when am I going to do this? When am I going to do that? Oh, I can't even wait. I can't even wait for this to be over. We just have that wanting to move on to the next thing. Next, what's next? We just have that, as human beings, there's a lot of monopoly setting in and we get tired of things easily, even the things that we expected. And it happens a lot with even parenting. What has been trending on social media now is parents sending back their children back to school and them celebrating that they are going back. So you see a meme about, finally they are going back to school, or me rejoicing when my kids are going back to school, and all of those, right? And I understand that parenting is a taxing job. That is why I'm doing this video today. So today I want to debunk some myths surrounding parenting, right? Some of the myths that we have that parenting has to be easy, right? One of them is that parenting is easy. But let me let you know this. It's not an easy task. Just like I was speaking to someone the other day, I said to the person, just like every other thing that we do in life that requires work, parenting requires skills, requires you to put in the work. It is a lot of work, and it's not just about the beginning phase of, grooming a child alone. It is about subsequently, which leads me to the next myth. It is not true that parenting, when you say things like, I can't even wait for them to be teenagers, I can't even wait for them to outgrow, it doesn't ever end. You get to parent for the rest of your life. I'm sorry, you get to be a parent for the rest of your life. So it is a myth that is easy, and it's also a myth that it ends. So you might as well savor that moment that you're having with your child. Another myth that people tend to believe is that parents are perfect, or good parents are perfect parents, I mean to say. No, there are no good and perfect parents anywhere. All parents get frustrated, they get angry, they don't have it all figured out. They are tired, they want to have a rest, they want to take a break, they want to run away. So there are no perfect parents anywhere, and there are no one size fits it all for parenting. We can only give out some of the tips that we think can work, and you try it in your home depending on the setup and environment of your home. It is great if it works for you. It might not work for another person. So it is not a perfect size fit at all. And it is not ever a perfect scenario. So don't ever beat yourself up and say, I'm not doing this right. So yeah, another myth that people think about parenting is that you have to put your child first. I read that a lot online or more. Even me, I say it, my children, they are going to have the best. I'm going to put them first. People say all of those, and, they think that it's a buzz and it's nice to say, which is okay, but the myth that, you have to put your child first as a parent to make you a good parent is a myth. It's not true. You don't have to put your child first. You have to put yourself first. That's why we do what we do, and we say, hey, you need to be in the right place mentally for you to be able to give back the right kind of care to your child. So putting yourself first sets you up for effective parenting. It sets you up to take rest, to take a nap, to take some time off and have a refresh and come back to try again. So yes, you're a good parent when you do that. You're not a bad parent. One last myth is that, this one, very important. One last myth is that showing love and affection to your child is bad. Oh Lord. I don't know who is the one that told you that one. No. There is nothing and there is nobody that love cannot fix. I keep saying this. If we are able to love genuinely, actually. I don't think that some humans have the capacity to love that genuinely. But anyways, what I'm talking about is parents loving their kids genuinely and showing them love. If you are able to show love and support to your child in the way that you do, you're setting them up for emotional stability. You're setting them up to be a better human in the society, where they are not needy up and down, needing emotional stability, needing emotional, reassurance. You are setting them up to be good humans by showing them love. It doesn't spoil them. Don't let anybody lie to you. Love, support, care, and being available and not neglecting or not looking away when your child is needy of you, especially your infant or your toddler child, when they're seeking a sense of attachment to you, or when they want to create bonding with you and you're pushing them away with, other activities, or thinking that they are a bother, or neglecting them with your body language, they can tell you're not creating a good foundation, emotional foundation for your children to grow on. And when I see parents who are always available when their children, not necessarily always available, when they try to show that, oh, they want to be there, they create that attachment with their children, creating that healthy attachment. I said to them, you're not spoiling them. Don't let anybody lie to you. Even me, I'm always tempted to say, oh, that's too much. But no, it's not too much. There's nothing like too much love when you're trying to raise and parent a child, especially from the toddler age. So it is okay to show love and support and care to your toddler. Yes, it is. Did you find this video useful? I want to invite you to go to the link in my description right now. You'll be able to find a link to purchase one of our most important resources. The title of that resource is Understanding Child Caregiving. That book is full with different parenting skills, tips that parents can use to understand the different types of parenting, from erratic, responsive, attached, and healthy parenting styles that parents can use to parent their infant, toddler, and even teenagers. I hope you would make that decision, because it will be a very good decision. That book is just selling at just 2,000 naira, and if you're watching from outside of Nigeria, you can get it for as low as £3 or $3, and you'll be able to find the most important information that you need as you go ahead with your parenting journey. I hope you found this useful. I'll see you on the next. It's a goodbye from me.